Friendship is supposed to bring comfort, trust, and connection. Yet not everyone who claims to be your companion truly has your best interests in mind. Some people wear the mask of closeness only to hide selfish intentions. They take advantage of your kindness, drain your energy, and leave you questioning whether the bond you thought you had was ever real. Spotting these kinds of individuals isn't always easy, but when you learn to recognize their behavior, it becomes clearer who genuinely values you and who only keeps you around for convenience. One clear sign of a false friend is the way they handle your absence. When you are not in the room, they speak about you carelessly, revealing secrets you trusted them with, or turning your life into casual entertainment for others. A real companion protects your dignity even when you aren't there to defend yourself. Someone who undermines you the moment you look away is not holding your friendship in any regard at all. Another trait that separates true loyalty from shallow connection is the way people act under pressure. In difficult situations, some will gladly let you take the blame just to shield themselves. Instead of supporting you, they distance themselves and sacrifice your reputation to keep their own spotless. A genuine ally would never treat your bond as disposable when things get hard. Then there are those who make promises, but rarely follow through. Perhaps you've arranged something exciting together, only for them to back out at the last possible moment, leaving you disappointed yet again. Their pattern shows you can't depend on them, no matter how much effort you invest. Real friends value your time and commitments, while fake ones reveal their lack of care by constantly failing to show up. Another painful behavior is exclusion. You might notice groups forming and plans being made, yet somehow your name is conveniently forgotten. You extend invitations and try to include them in your world, but the courtesy is rarely returned. Being left out repeatedly is a strong indicator that the relationship is one-sided, and that they don't prioritize you the way you do them. Sometimes, these individuals only appear when they need something. Weeks may pass in silence until suddenly they reach out, not to ask how you've been, but to request a favor. Once you provide what they want, they vanish again. Such behavior makes it clear that they see you as a resource to tap into, not as a person with feelings and needs of your own. There's also the subtle sting of disguised criticism. They may offer compliments that sound supportive at first, but are laced with negativity. Words that highlight surprise at your success, or that frame your improvement as unusual. These remarks are intended to place you beneath them while pretending to uplift you. Hidden behind a smile, their envy leaks out through sarcasm and faint praise, showing that they can't celebrate you without dragging you down. And then, of course, there are those who never give you the space to exist within the friendship at all. Conversations revolve endlessly around their lives, their struggles, and their triumphs, while your words are brushed aside or ignored altogether. You're left feeling invisible, as if your role is only to listen and affirm, never to be heard or understood. A healthy bond requires balance, with both voices valued equally. Self-absorbed companions make it painfully obvious that they do not regard you as important. What all these patterns have in common is the absence of qualities that sustain real relationships: trust, empathy, honesty, and respect. Without these, what remains is not friendship, but an arrangement of convenience that benefits only one side. Recognizing this can be heartbreaking, especially when the people involved once felt close. But clinging to someone who consistently hurts you only prolongs the pain. Facing the truth allows you to protect yourself, to walk away from those who take without giving, and to make room for people who will treat you with the kindness you deserve. Although letting go of false friends stings at first, in time it frees you. It clears space for genuine connections with those who will stand beside you in both joy and hardship. You owe it to yourself to cultivate bonds that nurture, not ones that drain. Remember that friendship should feel like support, not like a constant battle for acknowledgement. Protect your energy, value your heart, and keep the people who truly treasure you close. The rest were never meant to stay.